Yo, keep the glow tribe. What's happening, fellas? Hope you're all doing good, man. I'm actually doing great, fellas. God has been doing great things in my life, and I appreciate that, fellas. I appreciate that. Lately, the tribe has been growing, fellas. And I appreciate that, fellas. I appreciate that. We ain't stopping. We're actually going forward, man. Forward ever, backward never, fellas. Hey, bro, and if this is your first time just jumping on this page, fellas, don't worry, say no more. We glow each and every day, man, and we're trying to keep the glow, bro. So that's why we do. We're dropping gems each and every day, man. Yo, bro, the moment a man controls his lust, fellas, I'm telling you, man, he becomes unstoppable. This is not something I'm, reading from a book. Man, I'm actually living it. I'm living it. Hey, fellas, let me be the bigger brother. Let me be that uncle that actually trolls the road and tells you, fellas, it's safe out there. Hey, man, bro, you need to handle your lust, fellas. You need to control your lust. That's the final battle, fellas. I agree. We actually in a warfare, fellas. We actually in a battlefield, right? I believe you're fighting battles out there. Financially, spiritually, mentally, physically. We're fighting battles. And lust is one of them. Hey, bro, I ain't trying to lie to you, man. You need to control your lust, fellas. You need to control your lust. Not every girl you're going to see out there just walking, you have to get a number. Not every girl you're going to see out there, bro, you're going to do your pick-up lines. Fellas, come on, man. Come on, fellas. Hey, bro, we're trying to fight these battles, man. And I'm telling you the truth, fellas. The more you get in tune with the Most High, the more you get in tune with the universe, you start operating on a higher frequency, fellas. Lust will try to drag you down. Lust will throw itself at you. You'll be seeing everything, fellas, unfiltered. Everything will be just bouncing in your face, fellas. The coochies, the girls, they'll be busy wearing out. They'll be half naked out there. Because they're trying to control your mind. They're trying to put you in that state, fellas. Hey, bro, if you ever actually... Bro, I'm telling you the truth, and you actually know this, man. I'm trying by all means, not to even look at those posts, man, but just look at 90% of the girls that post, their posts on, whatever, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, IG, bro. They be just showing off their ass, man. They be just showing off their ass. Like, I personally ask, it's funny to me, bro. Don't they have other poses, man? Like, is that the only poster they have, bro? Whereby they just show their coochie. And you simp, you're just going to go with that, you're just going to go on that post, you double tap on it, because you like it, right? And no wonder why you actually relapsing each and every time. You just find yourself touching yourself, bro. You just find yourself touching yourself, man. Hey, bro, you need to control lust. Lust is actually destroying your future, bro. And if you're watching porn, you're destroying your future, ruining your life, bro. And when a man discovers this, that is wasting his human potential, watching porn, getting into lust, and letting lust run him. Bro, I'm telling you, if you're building an empire, that empire might collapse, bro. And you might watch it falling, bit by bit, bro. You might watch it falling, because you don't know how to protect your kingdom, bro. Hey, bro, I'm talking to kings, man. If you're on this page, if you're tuned into this video, and if you're still watching this video right now, you are a king, bro. You are a leader. You are a person that actually goes out there and gets, and get what he deserves, and get whatever he wants. I'm talking to that person, and that person has to be you, bro. And, bro, you just don't have to do that, man. Can you just control yourself, bro? The battle is in the head, man. The battle is in the mind. These are the things you have to control in order for you to actually, keep this kingdom. Because it's yours, bro. The kingdom is yours. And if you can't control lust, fellas, if you can't control lust, I'm telling you 100% you become predictable. Even if you start something, I'm guaranteeing you, bro, it's hard for you to finish that thing. If you wanted to do something, maybe start up a YouTube channel. And I don't, maybe start up, a music class, whatever. You know yourself. but you're still tuned into this frequency of, constantly wanting to beat your meat, or constantly wanting to, approach every girl you see out there. I'm not saying you can, prove whatever you try to prove, man, but bro, you need to be tuned with the higher frequency in order for you to become unstoppable. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. These females will actually feel it. They will sense it, bro. If you're retaining your energy, I'm telling you the truth, bro. They will sense it. Every time I go into town, bro. Every time I go in town, I'm telling you the truth, fellas. I'll be just seeing eyes all over. They'll be watching me, bro. Giving me those bombastic side eyes, fellas. But I'll be minding my own business. I remember there's this time, I was actually working in the CBD, right? Minding my own business, right? Like, that's all what we do. We keep it glow. We mind our own shit. We mind our own business. And I saw a girl actually shifting lanes from the lane she was walking straight in my lane, fellas. She wanted us to collide, man. Shh. Have you ever actually experienced that? That doesn't surprise you, right? They're actually acting like agents out there. They're actually working like they're on a mission. But what's their mission, fellas? To tear down the kingdom of a king. That's what they want to do, fellas. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there are not girls out there, who always like to keep it solid and clean. I'm not saying that. But 90%, or if not 95% of them ain't like that, bro. They're not like that anymore. They want to control your mind. They want to put you in a state whereby you think or operate with your organ, fellas. With your Johnson. Let me put it in that way. Whenever you see a girl wearing, those outfits, they're trying to trigger your mind. They're trying to put you in a box whereby you're suppressed with lust. And that's the only thing that start governing your mind, how you think, how you see things. Hey, fellas, I'm here to tell you the truth. Whether you believe me or you don't believe me, bro, I'm just dropping these gems for you. I'm just telling you the truth as it is, fellas. And bro, the more you keep entertaining these things, I'm talking about you, fellas, because most of the time you be on your phone, constantly scrolling on your phone, and I'm telling you, man, I actually know, man. I actually know something might pop up on your screen. Just know that, fellas, comment in the section below. Comment in the comment section below right now if what I'm saying is fake or what I'm saying is not real. That these girls, fellas, every time they're on a mission, they're constantly on a mission. And their mission is to drag down your kingdom. And that's why they'll try by all means, you should desexualize your mind. That's the correct ways to interpret this whole thing. You have to desexualize your mind. And how are you even finding this time, fellas, to actually entertain, all this shit, fellas, happening in this, in this world? I honestly don't understand, man. I honestly don't understand. I thought you actually building yourself up, I thought you actually, staying consistent on your grind, fellas, hustling hard, fellas. Hey, bro, don't get me wrong, man. We're actually doing great out here, we're grinding. Our bodies actually intact, and if you've been keeping your glow, salute you, man. Keep that glow, fellas. And we are a tribe, man. And that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. We're just encouraging each other, to buckle up, to always know that the road is not always going to be smooth. We're going to hit some potholes. The road is not always going to be smooth, fellas. There are going to be obstacles in the way. The coochies. But how you handle them, that's the most important thing. And that's how you become unstoppable. Enough with all the coochie thing. I'm not here trying to promote coochies here. I'm here trying to tell you that you can actually elevate yourself. You can put yourself on a higher level, fellas. And if you avoid all this shit, all this drama, all this BS, fellas, and just focus on your grind while retaining your energy, right? While retaining your energy, because we're keeping the glow, man. I'm telling you, whatever thing you're trying to achieve, whatever thing you're trying to reach out there, you touch it, you grab it. I'm telling you the truth, man. Bro, the most important thing you have to do is draw closer to God. Make sure you won't spend a day, man. And this is very important. And listen to me closely. Make sure you won't spend a day without seeking God, drawing closer to Him. At least thanking Him for the good day. The moment you wake up, you feel that you're more energized, you are alive. Just give back the glory, man. Just give back the glory. We ain't keeping the glow if we're not praising God. We ain't keeping the glow if we ain't, in tune with the Most High, with the Bible, right? Trying to understand how God created this universe, how things actually work, fellas. I'm telling you, bro. You need to be working hard on yourself and, not chasing women, not being controlled with lust. Because this shit is going to tear down your kingdom, bro. And you're here trying to protect your kingdom because it's yours. However, the devil will send his agents, and we ain't saying names here. We ain't saying names. And if this message resonates with you, hey, bro, I guess it had to. Because we're stating facts here, we're stating the truth, and we always, keeping the glow. We're actually seeking the light out here, right? So, fellas, always know that you're constantly fighting battles out here. And one of those battles is lust. And if you can overcome that, actually, last fellas, it's the battle you actually fight with yourself. It's you versus you. You can control yourself, at the same time, you can ruin your own life. You can ruin your own self. But if you can control lust, fellas, I'm talking about girls throwing them coochies at you, choosing signals, but you're choosing to, remain in your path because you know that you're still trotting and you still have a way to trod, right? And that's when I, say you've overcome lust. You've actually, beat this whole shit up, fellas. I'm telling you. Because this is the final battle. That's the last demon. And if you can fight it, fellas, doors start to open, opportunities start to knocking on your door, you start attracting positive things. And it's not SR only. Don't get me wrong, fellas, it's not SR only. You need to be doing something else. You need to be doing something else. You can be retaining your energy for the sake of, trying to please your friends out there. I'm not talking about you. I see a lot of fellas out there, they be like, I missed my streak today, I'll be strong tomorrow. It's not like a game, fellas. You're doing this for yourself, man. You're doing this for yourself. You're holding accountable that you're not consistent on your sexual discipline, on what you say you're going to do. Be a prophet of your own words, fellas. Be a prophet of your own words. And you start seeing these things happening on repeat, fellas. Blessings start pouring on repeat, man. Don't play with this shit, man. Don't play with this. This is the truth, man, and nothing else but the truth, fellas. Yo, let's keep it, man. Let's keep shining. Let's keep the glow each and every time. And always know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, fellas. And hey, draw close to God. You need God. If you can't overcome this shit, this whole thing, you need God. And always talk to God. He knows better than you. And you start to overcome. You won't overcome lust on your own, fellas. You need some sort of guidance. You need some sort of enlightenment. You need this enlightenment, fellas. You need it. That's discernment. You need that third eye. You need God's, guidance. You need Him. You need Him in your life. And this is why I'm on this earth. This is why I'm actually behind this camera always. I made a vow that I will do this, I'll connect more with my brothers out there, and we'll be talking these things out. I made a vow to God, and this is my tax. This is my tax I'm paying, and I'm doing this free of charge, fellas, because I know there are people out there who want to improve their lives, and that person is that person is you watching this video right now. So overcome lust, fellas. Overcome that battle. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. And blessings will keep pouring in your cup. Always keep the faith. Hold on to it tight. So until next time, fellas, I definitely have to go, man. Always keep the glory in every day, and see God. Doors will start to open.